Every day you are either building your masculine energy or leaking it. The truth is, the world is not designed to give it back to you. It's designed to drain it. Masculine energy is not about ego. It's not about being louder, tougher, or meaner. It's about being grounded. It's about strength, discipline, direction. It's about knowing who you are and not apologizing for it. Too many men today are living on autopilots, scrolling endlessly, chasing temporary pleasures, living without purpose. That's how you lose your fire. It's how you lose your masculine edge. If you want your energy back, you must rise with intention. You must protect your focus, sharpen your discipline, and live like a man with a mission. Masculine energy is built when you lead, not when you follow. It's built when you create, not when you consume. It's built when you choose the harder path, not the easier escape. So I'm telling you right now, stop losing your energy. Stand up. Take back your power. Build yourself. Lead yourself. Command yourself. Because when you hold your masculine energy, you hold the strength to lead your family, protect your dreams, and create a legacy that lasts forever. Masculine energy is about strength, discipline, and direction, and ego. It is the quiet force that doesn't need to shout. It is the steady hand that stays firm when the storm is raging. It is the discipline to do what must be done, even when nobody is watching. Masculine energy is not arrogance. It is not about dominating others or proving your worth through noise. It is the calm presence that brings order when everything feels like chaos. It is the direction that pushes you forward when excuses try to hold you back. It is the strength to carry burdens without breaking, and the wisdom to know when to release them. Masculine energy is focus. It is purpose. It is the fire that drives a man to rise above weakness and live with intention. Modern life constantly drains men's energy through distractions and comfort. Everywhere you turn, something is pulling at your attention. The endless scroll of social media, the constant noise of notifications, the temptation of instant entertainment. Each one takes a small piece of your focus, a small piece of your fire. Comfort has become the silent thief. It convinces you to stay in bed longer, to skip the workout, to put off your goals until tomorrow. It tells you the easy path is good enough, when deep down, you know it isn't. Distractions numb your drive, while comfort weakens your edge. You lose time, you lose focus, and you lose the sharpness that once made you unstoppable. Day by day, the energy slips away not in one big moment, but in tiny choices that seem harmless until you realize how much power you've given up. Masculine energy is lost when men live on autopilot without purpose. Waking up each day with no vision, no mission, no drive, slowly drains the fire inside. When a man moves through life only reacting, only repeating routines without intention, he loses the very force that makes him strong. Autopilot living means existing, but not truly living. It means going through the motions, but never pushing forward. It is waking, working, eating, sleeping, and repeating without ever asking why. Masculine energy thrives on purpose. It grows when a man knows his direction, when he chases a mission bigger than himself. Without purpose, energy leaks away into distractions, into habits that weaken rather than build. A man without purpose becomes restless, unfocused, and heavy with frustration. But with purpose, every action, every step, every choice fuels his strength and keeps his masculine energy alive. Protecting your focus is essential to maintaining power. Focus is the lens that directs your energy. Where your focus goes, your strength follows. But in today's world, your attention is under attack every second. Messages, notifications, endless noise, each one is designed to pull you away from what truly matters. When you give away your focus, you give away your power. Scatter your energy into 100 places and end up moving nowhere. True power comes from protecting your mind, guarding your attention like it is gold. When you focus deeply, you create momentum, sharpen your discipline. You build results that cannot be ignored. Focus is the difference between wasting time and building legacy. Protect it fiercely, because once your focus is broken, your energy is weakened. And when your focus is unshakable, your power becomes unstoppable. Discipline builds energy, while comfort destroys it. Discipline is the structure that strengthens the mind and sharpens the body. It is the choice to rise when it's easier to sleep. It is the decision to push forward when your emotions tell you to stop. Every act of discipline adds power to your spirit, stacking layer upon layer of resilience. Discipline fuels confidence because you trust yourself to follow through. Comfort, on the other hand, whispers lies. It tells you to take it easy, to avoid the struggle, to stay where it feels safe. But every time you choose comfort, a piece of your strength fades. Comfort drains your fire slowly, convincing you that settling is enough. Discipline demands effort, but it rewards you with energy and growth. Comfort demands nothing, but it robs you of your power and leaves you weaker each day. Masculine energy grows through leadership, not passivity. Leadership is stepping forward when others hesitate. It is making decisions with clarity, even when the path is uncertain. It is the willingness to take responsibility, to carry the weight, and to guide others through challenges. Masculine energy expands when a man chooses to lead his life, instead of waiting for someone else to shape it for him. Passivity drains energy because it gives away control. It is standing on the sidelines, watching opportunities pass by, and calling it fate. Leadership is not about dominance, it is about direction. It is about having the courage to act, the vision to see ahead, and the strength to stay steady when others fall apart. When you lead, you grow. When you wait, you shrink. Masculine energy thrives only when you choose action over hesitation, responsibility over excuses. Creation fuels masculine energy. Consumption drains it. When a man creates, he brings something into existence that did not exist before. It could be building a body of strength, shaping a vision, writing a plan, or crafting a future. Creation gives purpose, direction, and pride. It feeds masculine energy because it demands focus, effort, and imagination. Every act of creation strengthens discipline and deepens self-respect. Consumption, on the other hand, numbs the spirit. It is the endless cycle of scrolling, watching, and taking in without giving back. It offers quick satisfaction, but leaves emptiness afterward. Too much consumption steals time, drains energy, and weakens drive. Creation challenges you, but it rewards you with growth. Consumption comforts you, but it leaves you stagnant. Masculine energy rises every time you build, shape, or lead beckos. Men are designed to create, not just to consume. Choosing the harder path builds resilience and strength. It is easy to walk where the road is smooth, where comfort cushions every step, but the easy road rarely shapes greatness. The harder path demands effort, discipline, and sacrifice. It tests your limits, challenges your patience, and forces you to grow beyond what you thought possible. Every obstacle faced on the difficult road carves deeper strength within you. Each setback becomes a lesson. Each struggle becomes a stepping stone. The harder path may slow you down, but it builds endurance. It may weigh on you, but it forges resilience. It turns weakness into toughness, hesitation into confidence, and fear into courage. When you choose the harder path, you train your mind and body to rise against pressure. And that resilience becomes unshakable strength, the kind that lasts a lifetime. Holding masculine energy allows men to lead, protect, and leave a lasting legacy. It is the force that guides a man to stand firm when others are uncertain, gives him the clarity to lead with vision and the courage to make decisions that matter. Masculine energy is the shield that protects loved ones, not just with strength, but with presence and reliability. It is the fire that refuses to let fear control him, the anchor that keeps him steady in chaos. When a man holds his energy, he becomes someone others can trust, follow, and depend on. He becomes the protector of values, of family, of dreams worth fighting for. And beyond the present moment, that energy shapes a legacy. It writes his story into the lives he touches. It ensures that his impact, his strength, and his example live on long after he is gone. Here's a powerful motivational ending you can use to close the speech with impact. So I say this to every man listening. Do not let the world drain your strength. Do not allow distractions, comfort, or fear to strip away your power. Protect your focus. Build your discipline. Because your masculine energy is not just for you, it's for those who look up to you, those who depend on you, and those who will remember you when you're gone. Stand tall. Lead with courage. Live with purpose. and let your energy become the fire that lights a legacy greater than yourself.